These are so good. I might cry. Hey everyone, I'm Sabrina Ionescu and these are my favorite snacks. First up is the Slurpee. It's a little melted, so you can't really tell, but always the ratio is red cherry, blue raspberry, top it with red cherry. This was what I got every single day after school. This is the go-to order at 7-Eleven. Larky Park is where we always played basketball, and it was a park in Walnut Creek that our parents would drop us off at, and we'd go and always noon ball would be playing, and so we'd be able to go out there, compete. Me and my brother, we used to always play these old guys for money at the park in order to go to 7-Eleven and buy Slurpees, and this was always the ratio, red cherry, blue raspberry, red cherry. Next up, we have crepes. In Romanian, we call crepes Clătite. This is a traditional Romanian snack that my mom always used to make and still makes, which is just crepes, and then you can pick what type of jam, jelly, Nutella you put on the inside, and we would beg her to make us this after dinner. Even to this day, we still eat traditional Romanian food every holiday. That's all my mom cooks. There's a lot of meat, a lot of sauces, cooked with love. Enjoying food with family and friends is kind of our love language, and so every party, everywhere we're at, there's always someone shoveling food down your throat, and that's just kind of part of the tradition and culture. Next up, we have Cheetos. This is something that always brings me back to high school basketball because it was a joke that we had. Regular Cheetos and hot Cheetos. Every time someone had it, you could tell because it would leave stains on your fingers. So we would know who at lunchtime had the Cheetos or the hot Cheetos and kind of go at that person as why they didn't share with the rest of the team. These are crispy. I'm still tight with my high school teammates. The snacks that we used to eat before basketball games always brings me back to just that time. Someone always had Cheetos in their bag before the basketball game, and you just had to take a handful and pass it around. Next up, we have another Romanian dish, which is called Papanași. My mom did not make these, but it was something that anytime we went to a Romanian restaurant, anytime family went to visit Romania, it was a dish that everyone always enjoyed having as dessert. It's really good. I'm gonna open it up to show you guys. It is literally like a donut ball. It's best like warm out of the oven, and then there's like jam and icing on top. It's a lot of sugar, but it's really good. Usually you share it. If you eat one to yourself, I mean, good for you, I guess. These dishes are from the Romanian Garden in Queens. I go very often to the Romanian Garden. It's the only restaurant actually that I know in New York that has the best Romanian food. Every time my family comes in town to watch my games, we at least have one dinner at the Romanian Garden. Next we have fruit gushers. These always bring me back to high school and middle school as well because I used to fight over them with my brother because there's only 6 pouches in each box. And my mom would only go grocery shopping once every week or so. It was like first come, first serve. I would try and grab as many as I could when she would come home from the grocery store and try and get more than he would. These are so good. I haven't had these in so long. One second. I'm literally crying. These are so good. Okay. Sorry. Just kidding. I usually don't eat like candy, sweets during the season, and so today has been a cheat day, being able to try these fruit gushers. But a lot of the time it's just like real fruit that I have. Bro, those were like, I can't even explain what I just tasted. All right. Next we have authentic Romanian candy. This brings me back to whenever my family would go visit Romania. I have not been yet, but they would always bring back candy, and chocolate is something that always made it back in the suitcase. And so every time I see these at a store, usually like a European market or store, they don't just have them at Safeway, I would always grab them because they just reminded me of when I was younger and my family would go and bring back all the candies and sweets. Oh yeah, all in Romanian. My Sabrina 1 signature sneaker does have some hidden designs of Romanian calligraphy on them, on just the outsole and the design of the shoe. And that was something that I was super excited to be able to incorporate just because it's so much, you know, about who I am and how I've been able to grow up in that household and entire family, you know, immigrating here from Romania. I wanted to be able to, you know, show that in a shoe. Thank you everyone for watching me talk about my favorite snacks. My Sabrina 1 sneaker is out now, so go and get yours.